this was a nice little air. Rather than stopping in Monte Gordo, we came inland slightly, up in the hills. Still can see the sea from here, so we're overlooking the sea. But what a wonderful place. It's £7, €7. Nothing really. You can have electricity, we don't need it. But they have the dump station, the water fill up point. There's a little park. There's love seats to sit and look at the view, which is really nice. What you'd have in the UK, 2 benches and the table in the middle. And the woman, Susanna, she's a great grandma, is incredible. She's amazing. She's given me so much information about Portugal and the surrounding area, and even gave me her brother's phone number so we can call him and go and have lunch with him, and he'll give us a tour of Tomar. So I don't know whether you can make it out, but this here, you can just see the sea, only just. Excuse the wind. It's a nice little place. So then up here you've got like a little seating area. This is the lady's office. Susanna, she's called. And this was the best part. I ain't being funny. Free Wi-Fi? Free Wi-Fi. And it has been amazing Wi-Fi. And she's given me so much information. Bless her. What an absolute diamond. Wrote down her brother's number and told me to phone him, and he'll take us to lunch and give us a tour of Tomar, because that's what he does for fun of a weekend. He shows people around the Tomar. So I'm intrigued to go and spend some time with a Portuguese chap and learn more about the country, because it's a beautiful place from what I've seen so far. And then down here, look, you've got, so there's all this seating. Here's the little love benches, with 2 benches either side, and then the table in the middle. And then there's a couple of barbecues and a couple of benches, and she even sells coal. Bless her. Down there you've got like a little park area for the kids, and then there's a park area and a dog exercise area. So I think it's really nice. There's nobody here, it's quiet. I suppose it's kind of outer season for them, so you can drive in this way, parking all the way around, and then round the other side. Happy days. Anyway, we're going to head to Villa Real and see if we can sort out, because although it's nice having internet here, I do need it in the van. It's one thing that has been an absolute pain in my ass. Dreading coming back to the UK, to be fair, to sit about and be miserable in the shite weather with all that traffic and all those people. I mean, look how quiet it is, man. I love being I just don't like people. So that's that. This is the service point. Fresh water. Grey waste. We're just topped up with water. And that costs €7 to stop here. Like I say, it's a little park up there, dog exercise area, and the woman was just telling us that she has 8 dogs. 8 dogs. And how many cats?
4 cats.
8 dogs and 4 cats rescued. Bless her. That's a lot of mouths to feed. Right, anyway, we're going to head to Villa Real and see if we can sort the sort of SIM card out for the router. I'll take the router into the shop and ask them whether it's possible for one of their SIM cards to go in it, because I think one of them is an eSIM. I'm not sure whether you can download an eSIM to the router, so if I take it in the shop, I'm sure they can have a look for me. But it's going to be essential, because O2 will allow you to use your data for 62 days or 63 days, one or the other. We're away for 90, and then they'll charge you each day for each gigabyte you use after that. And we need maps to get to wherever we're going, because I'm in a country that I've never driven in before, and Lynn giving directions, well, she doesn't know where around Parque, never mind Portugal. So we need Google Maps or some kind of maps. Like, I have downloaded an offline maps onto the head unit, but even that, it says offline, but it requires internet connection. It's just, I can't get my fucking head around it. Mum, I need your help. So yeah, that's the plan today. Villarreal. Try sort the SIM card out for the router. So we've got internet on Lynn's phone. That's the main road there, but if we walk up to the next one, we'll take a right and then a left, and it should take us into the town centre, and then hopefully we can have a little wander around the town centre, because it's supposed to be quite pretty in the square. Another lady, Susanna, at the site said it was worth taking a look around, so that's what we're going to do. And this little one's coming with us. Being dragged along. Look. Lead around her ears. Collar around her ears. Because she doesn't like walking. It's weird. Oh. Yeah. It's like she can't walk the minute she sees a bird. It's a sprint, a full-on sprint. She's like Usain Bolt. You wouldn't think a dog at that age could catch a bird, but she's had 2 in her old age. Could never catch them as a puppy or a younger dog. I think the birds actually think it's an old dog, innit? She's got no chance. But then she comes alive. So it looks like down there's a pedestrianised bit, but we're heading to the right to find this. It's there? Emio shop. That's where we're going. See if these guys can help me out. A little motorbike.
Needs a pickup, does he? I feel like I'm strangling her.
So there's a nice square somewhere around here. Buildings are pretty stunning. Kind of reminds me of Greece, almost. Up here, Lynn, maybe the square. Nice. It looks like they've got some kind of stage here. And then San Antònio was the name of the saint that came back and rebuilt the city. Book of knowledge, she is. Susanna, yeah.
Momo, what are you doing? You're chasing pigeons? Have you been chasing pigeons? Where's the birdie? Is it going to get you? Where's the birdie? Is it going to get you? Uh-oh, Daddy's coming. Daddy's coming. Where is he? Daddy. Everybody's they have red letterboxes, same as we do. Because in France and Spain, it was yellow for the post office letterboxes. Now this town of Villarreal is built on the estuary. Whether you can see at the end of the street there, past the beautiful palm tree, is the estuary itself. And quite a lot of yachts. I'm going to have a quick look at the yachts and boats. See if we fancy one. So we made it across the road. As you can see, all the yachts. It's beautiful. This is the prom. All the grassy areas, the pretty trees and flowers. And the water fountains, there's a few of them as you walk up. So we're going to walk up the prom and take a look. This tree, beautiful flowers, and in it we've got a butterfly. I don't know if you can see that on there.
So apparently this was of strategic importance because of the river, the estuary, and it was a major trading post. So this is one of the first places to be rebuilt after a massive earthquake struck Portugal. Lisbon was rebuilt, and then this place was rebuilt, and it was beautiful. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Have you seen them? I think she's had work on them. How pretty is that though? And then this leads you back to the square. It's beautiful. Yeah, all the way along here is they've made a lot of effort to make it look pretty. It is stunning. And you know what? It's sunny. It's nice, and I'm not at work. And what day is it? Thursday. And tomorrow, you all know what day it is tomorrow.
Fish Friday, yeah.
It is Fish Friday. But we're changing Fish Friday to something else, weren't we?
Can't remember what you changed.
Can't remember what I changed it to. Pastel and arte, custard tart Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you do the shopping.
I'm sure it was a custard tart. Which actually originate from Portugal, the pastel de nata. Now I first discovered them in France, but apparently originally pastel de nata is a traditional Portuguese tart, so I can't wait to try one of theirs.
So we're having a little walk round, we've passed the square. We're just having a walk around the shops and the cafes, having a look really. We haven't been to Portugal before. In the shops. To be fair, you can buy absolutely anything. We've just seen towels, we've seen baby clothes, we've seen tea towels, clothes. It's a different building as well, look. I think it's a bank, actually. It's the Centro Cultural Antònio Alexa. It just happens to be an ATM, that's why I thought it was a bank. Now I'm confused. It's got a red post box and a blue post box. Does anybody know what the blue one's for? And am I right in assuming the red is for the post? Perhaps I'm wrong altogether. Who knows?